Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha, coming to you from the castle in Sacred Mountain. And I'm so excited about today's video. We're going to look at the astrological energies going on right now. And I'm going to entitle this message, A Time of Healing. Such beautiful energies coming on right now, beautiful light codes and downloads. But I wanted to start this video with a song. This song, Asha, is... You're going to feel it. I don't even have to explain it to you. You'll feel it. But I think it'll open up our hearts to receive these downloads. I know you'll love it.
Asha is the highest truth, and His light will shine on you. Asha is the highest truth, and His light will shine on you. The all-good God that is love, power and freedom will walk into you. Your words will lead me, your thoughts will keep me safe in my own head. Asha is the highest truth, and His light will shine on you. Asha is the highest truth, and His light will shine on you. And we all are good, 'cause we are in this heaven, heaven on earth, create with words written on your mind, and align with the truth. The journey's in your mind. What is there to find? Asha is coming to you. Asha is the highest truth, and His light will shine on you. Asha is the highest truth, and His light will shine on you. Asha is the highest truth, and His light has come to you.
Welcome, my friends. Did you enjoy that? Oh my God, you can just feel that song in your very soul. So excited about today's message. We're going to talk about these energies coming in for the last week of November. We got Sagittarius new moon, we've got Venus, we got Jupiter, we got the galactic center, just all these powerful, unique, beautiful energies coming in right now. And these are perfect for raising our perspective. And I want to read to you from the Yoga Sutras. Listen how beautiful this is. It says, ignorance is not just the absence of right knowledge, it's an actual type of perception, a perception of reality that is opposite of true knowledge, a real mental state that creates a reality. My friends, when you hold a wrong perception, it's still a real vibration, and it's making a real reality. And these energies right now, we can change our perceptions. We can get unstuck. We can be pulled out of these loops in our mind. Like we've talked about OCD, where you get caught in those loops. In this life, sometimes you can feel stuck, or like you're just going around on a merry-go-round. And with these energies right now, you can break loose from that. And it doesn't matter who you are. You know, you can be these days anything. You could be a jock, you can be a doctor, you can be a businessman, you can be an intellectual, a party guy, whatever. Those are just kind of egoic roles that we play. But what's the vibration behind that? You know, we've seen it throughout history with pastors and priests even. There's some that are good and some that are bad. Some that do these beautiful humanitarian works for the world, have so much love in their heart, feed the poor, and then others, they're just thieving, money grabbing, no good, murderous, not good people. So what is the vibration that you want to project to the world in this roles that you're playing? Because we come here to have fun too, right? Yeah, we're here to raise the vibration of the world, but we want to play and have fun. We want to be a surfer and a cowboy and all these different things that are out here to enjoy and play and enjoy time, space, and this beautiful earth that we're in. But it's important that we check our energy. And some of us right now, we need to get back into resonance with the highest truth, the real above all real, so that we can start to bring healing into our lives. And I'm going to show you how to do this. By the end of this message, everything can change for you if you choose. Listen to what it says here in Asha 5. It says, believe only the highest truth and enter Asha. So by believing the highest truth, which we call the real above all that seems real, we enter Asha, heaven on earth. And it reminds me of that story I've told you of my friend in Florida. From a small child, he struggled with OCD to the point he lost his family, he lost his job, he couldn't function in the world anymore. He was in his 40s, taking every medication, every treatment, every doctor, couldn't get relief. By focusing on the real above all real, Asha, he was healed. And I called him years later and he's still healed. It was an absolute miracle. And I'll tell you, all we did every morning, we'd go out on the beach and we'd meditate on the highest truth. He would read religiously. He read Asha, Still Pulls of the Mind, Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes over and over and over, and just kept feeding himself, meditating on the highest truth. And pretty soon, I'll tell you what happened, his rituals and his mind he was holding rewired his brain and all the chemical reactions and neural pathways, and he changed himself and brought healing, and he had a new perception and a new life. And that's what you can have today. And I'm going to show you a quick, easy meditation that you can start with to start clearing out of you the lie and illusion, and start putting these true light codes into you. I want to finish here, Asha 5. It says, as the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. Let's stop right there for a minute, because this is going to help you. You need something to anchor to. The wise Lord is perfect, and so his idea of creation is perfect. What else could it be? In truth, the real above all real is that God is all good. You know, we talked about this. He's been misrepresented as hating, warring, killing, destroying. He is none of that. He's all good. Okay? And now, what else could he make but a perfect creation and a perfect you? That's the real we're going to put our focus on. It goes on to say, this is called Asha. This idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It's who God is, and in truth, it's who you are, because you come from good spirit and you're made of good spirit. That's what that divine spark in you is. You're not your past mistakes. You're not even the DNA that's been passed down from your parents and grandparents. You are not the mind and body, but you are spirit, my friends. And we're going to start creating out of that place a new mind, and we're going to start to see a new world. Okay, so it says it is the true vision. So this truth we're talking about, it's the true perfect vision of God's ideal existence. It's the real above all real. So again, we're focusing on that real that's above all that is apparently real. And it is creation in perfect harmony where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. This is the way we are meant to live. And my friends, you can't take enough drugs, sleep around enough, drink enough to replace that need that you have in you to vibrate pure, because in truth, that's who you are. And so we need to plant new seeds. And what we're going to do is we're going to plant unconditional love in every area of our life that needs healing. Maybe it's forgiving yourself for past mistakes and things you've done. Maybe you were mistreated and misused and you acted out. You know, we've seen that. It's human nature. Maybe things passed down in your DNA from parents and grandparents, hate, violence, lust, whatever. You know, you got to forgive yourself. And so what are we going to do? We're going to plant those seeds of light of unconditional love. And my friends, when love is there, the hate and fear the hate and fear and greed cannot live in there. It has to go. And so we're going to replace the lie and illusion with the highest truth. Whatever it is, whatever you're dealing with, we're going to put those seeds of truth, of light, of unconditional love into those areas. And so what I'd ask you to do right now is take a long, deep breath and let it out. And as you do, just let all the muscles in your body relax. Give yourself a moment just to feel good. You deserve it. Take this time for you. And then I want you to start just speaking truth. First, I want you to say, I am unconditional love, because in truth, that's your true nature. And now I want you to think of someone or something that you love. And feel that vibration of that. Maybe it's a pet, maybe it's a child, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's something you've experienced where you just felt pure love. Sit with that feeling for a moment and let it just fill every cell of your body. Healing takes place when you do that. Now I want you to think of peace. Think of a time when you were at complete peace, maybe a place or when you're with someone and you just felt safe and peaceful. And then sit with that feeling and let it fill every cell of your body. My friends, right now, you are actually changing the chemicals in your body. You're rewiring your neural pathways. You're changing your vibration and energy. You're changing the energy and vibration that you send out into the world. And like we talked about, entrainment, resonance, you're going to start attracting different things into your life. You're going to start seeing things differently. This is how you change the world, my friends. We do it individually and then we do it collectively. And we will be so powerful. I want to pull a card today. I brought one of my absolute favorite decks, the Everyday Witch, that I love so much. It puts a smile on my face, and that's part of feeling good. What we feel, we radiate and we vibrate. Oh, this is a beautiful card. This is my favorite Tower card. I got quite a collection of tarot cards, but this is my favorite Tower card. I'm going to bring the camera in and show you this up close, and then we're going to discuss this. Isn't that a beautiful card? And I'll tell you what I love about it. With the other decks, you'll see the Tower. It's almost like it's just fate. Nothing you can do about it. The Tower's falling. People are falling out. This one here, you'll see she blew up the Tower. She's got her wand there glowing. She's got a little smirk on her face. And she's like, you know what? I'm the one that tears down the Tower, the old paradigms, the old ideas, and I rebuild on a solid foundation. And that's what we're doing here. We're rebuilding on the highest truth, on the real above all real, on the perfect creator's perfect idea. Maybe you were raised to believe in a God that hates wars and kills. Maybe in Judaism, Islam, Christianity, a God that can do evil, send good and evil. And you're saying, you know what? I'm going to tear down those old stories and ideas. They're not serving me. I'm not able to move ahead. I'm stuck on this merry-go-round of craziness. I'm going to choose the all-good spirit of Ahura Mazda, that's unconditional love, because that is reasonable. That makes sense in the heart. From my divine spark, I can understand all good, unconditional love, peace, joy, power, and freedom. And it has no attributes of the evil spirit. We haven't said this for a long time, but the three teachings of the Order of the Magi are that God is all good. He's been misrepresented in many stories as hating, warring, killing. Those are lies. He can do none of those things. Number two, we align ourselves with that all good God. We come into resonance with the right idea of God. We restore his image and we restore our image. And then three, we start creating asha out of that new vibration. That's what this is about, my friends. getting bold, getting powerful, realizing who we are. We come from good spirit. We're made of good spirit. We're just like Daddy. We are powerful creators. We've been lied to about who God is, about who we are, about what this world is, about our mission here. And we're tearing down those old ideas and stories, and we're building up something new and beautiful. All right, my wonderful friends. So just remember this last week of November, take in those light codes. Vibrate high, put your focus on the real above all real, the highest truth. You start taking control. Tear down what needs to be torn down and build up what needs to build up. And most important, remember, I love you, I love you, I love you.